most members of the states of the ECOWAS community of West African states, except Cape Verde and countries under military rule, have affirmed their readiness to participate in military intervention in Niger coup leaders. This was disclosed on Thursday as the defense chiefs from the 15 members regional bloc met in Accra, the capital of Ghana, as part of the latest efforts to retrieve power from Niger junta and reinstate ousted President Mohamed Bazoum, who was deposed in a July 26 coup and held hostage. So that's it to tell you that the Nigerian government also, Tinubu, is ready to join, because some people are making excuses for him that say, oh, people should not be saying it's Tinubu, is the ECOWAS. But now we know those who are not in support and those who are in support. Meanwhile, Al Jazeera reports that ECOWAS Commissioner Abdel Fattah Musa said on Thursday that all its members, except those under military rule and Cape Verde, have confirmed that they are ready to participate in the standby force to take action in Niger. At the start of the two-day meeting in Accra, Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Gwabin Musa was quoted as saying, "Democracy is what we stand for and it is what we encourage. The focus of our gathering is not simply to react to events but to proactively chart a course that results in peace and promotes stability," he added. The one-week deadline ECOWAS gave to the Niger junta to return constitutional power to President Bazoum expired on August 6th. Meanwhile, the coup leaders have refused to adhere to the ECOWAS ultimatum despite harsh sanctions. President Bazoum has also remained hostage with his wife and son in Niamey, the country's capital. Burkina Faso and Mali, which have been under military rule since 2020, have warned ECOWAS, led by Nigeria President Bola Tinubu, against military intervention in Niger, saying that any military intervention in Niger would be declared as an act of war across West Africa. Also, Guinea, which is also under military power, had warned against any external military action in Niger. The African Union's Peace and Security Council met on Monday to deliberate on whether it would support military action in Niger, but the union has not made its decision public. Well, I remember who's the PDP chieftain by Daniel Bwala said there are those who think that they know the implication, the coupists, the coup plotters, they know the implication of just okay, let us negotiate, then you return power. They know the implication, which is not going to be easy. So those who think that these guys are going to just release power or to reinstate the former president who is now detained, that they must be dreaming, because it's not going to be as easy as they think. And I just think that these guys are just trying to play, they are playing to the gallery. They are really playing to the gallery. People have asked in Burkina Faso, other places where we have a military rule, that why is it that they did not put this effort? Could it be it is Tinubu that is pushing this whole thing? And these are the questions that a lot of people have been asking. And also, let's even look it from another angle. All those other countries that they have a military ruling in those countries, like Burkina Faso, Chad, Guinea, and the rest. These guys also have reinstated the democracy. Then why is it that they are still in power if really they are trying to talk about justice? Because from the look of things, the Niger coupists are just trying to, they appear, not that they are trying, they appear to be like, oh, they are not going to be in power, they just want to correct some things. But if we look at those who are now in power in other countries, who are military rulers, what were the problems? And that's it to tell you, and people are saying that the ECOWAS, the power or the effort that ECOWAS is putting on Niger, they didn't do that. Though they said there was, I didn't know, because I didn't really follow up. Maybe because Tinubu is now the president of ECOWAS, that's why a lot of Nigerians are really interested in this whole thing, and coupled with the problems that we have, that's why a lot of Nigerians are really concerned. But some people who followed all those cases when they took over in those countries, in those West African countries, that they gave deadline as well, but they didn't follow it up the way it is now. So we begin to ask, maybe because they didn't follow it up and they didn't do nothing, and that's why the people are still holding on to power. So there was no proper negotiations, because some people are seeing that the whatever is coming up to roast to. So by and large, they are still adamant, still saying they still want to invade Niger Republic with military force. Of course, Tinubu has said it that they are not going to rule out that military force, which you see on the table. But thank God Nigerians are beginning to come, but Tinubu is beginning to come back to the situation or the problems that Nigerians are faced with. They told him, forget all those Niger, let them go and settle their case by themselves. Because for close to 2 weeks, it was just Niger, all the problems on ground, they forgot about it, but they are coming back with the statement or with the announcement of a dollar of the fuel price to be increased again. I think that is what is bringing them home, and the names of all these politicians or the ministers that have been given portfolios, that's why they are coming back again to think about our own problems. I just believe that maybe in another 1 week again, everybody will forget. Just go to your country. The only solution to all these things, all these people who are doing gra that they must invade with a military, go and do the needful. Do normal. Once you do normal, everything will be okay, because you don't want to talk about the root cause of these problems, but you just want to cut a tree halfway. You have to go down. If you don't want a particular tree, you must uproot it from the ground, not cutting it away. It will still grow. So if you do the needful, you will be having peace. But they want to eat their cake and have it. They don't want to do the right thing, and they expect people to continue to go with their own policies, which is not going to work. And that is what is bringing about this fear. Not that they love the Niger people, not because they are so patriotic, but because of their own selfish interests. We all know. And unfortunately for them, the Niger people are really comfortable with what is going on. So one thing is that we are waiting for the action of all these people who are saying we want to go to Niger with military route. Tinubu is about to mislead Nigerians because of his personal interest. We are watching. They should go and sit down. Thank God I'm not even from northern Nigeria. Now then go suffer pass. You people should relax and forget this issue of for God's sake. Nigeria should think of better solution to their problem and focus. Note, war is not a tea party. Nigeria soldiers need this work. God, please let it start now. Nice move. I am 100% in support. Go ahead. There's no problem. Good luck. Let them start. We are watching. I beg. Play me Zombie by Fela. Why you people are waiting for? What are you waiting for? Mad people everywhere. Recruit 50 million Northerners youth into army and it will be okay. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take in the comment section. Thank you.